Okay, so in this video, we're going over the top 5 things you need to buy before you come to Naples, okay? Number one, buy an ice scraper because it does get very cold in Napoli. And I'm not quite sure where you're gonna be living, if you're gonna be living off base or on base, etc. But regardless, you're probably gonna have a car, perhaps. If you do have a car, there's gonna be days when you have to scrape the ice off of your windshield. But I don't know why, but it's just really hard to get ice scrapers in Naples. Even on the base. So my advice to you is bring an ice scraper. You're not going to hear anybody else telling you to bring an ice scraper, but I'm telling you, bring an ice scraper, okay? So that's number one. Number two, if you're a woman, make sure you bring your makeup, your perfume, sports bra, maxi pads, etc. Because those things may not be as easy to get here in Napoli. Yes, you have the base, but the base may not have your perfume that you prefer. They may not have the size bra that you wear. They may not have the makeup that you prefer. They may not have that brand, right? They may have the brand, but they may not even have your shade, right? The color that you need. So I suggest that you buy these in volumes, maybe buy 2 or 3 and bring them with you. Don't assume that you'll be able to get them in NSA Naples or that you'll even be able to get them in Italy because you may not, okay? Number 3, bring your favorite snacks because, again, don't rely so much on the US military on the base having what you want, right? They have a lot. Don't get me wrong. They have many, many things, right? The commissary, the groceries, the next. They have so many things, but they may not have exactly what you want and what you prefer. So, especially if you've never been here before to NSA Naples or just to Naples, Italy in general, I suggest if there's a favorite snack, there's a favorite food that you just cannot live without, me, I used to really love Kellogg's Pop Tarts. They have that at the commissary. I've stopped eating Pop Tarts, but I used to have this addiction specifically to frosted strawberry Pop Tarts. If I still had that addiction, I would have shipped them to NSA Naples. But I don't eat those anymore. But my point is, if it's something that you really, really love to eat and you can't imagine yourself not having it, make sure you pack it and bring it with you. And if you get here and they have it, okay, cool, no problem. But at least you'll have some on you. Number 4, bring slippers. Again, like I said, it gets really cold here in Naples during the winter season and even, different times during the year. So you need to bring slippers because the floors are cold. The floors are cold. In America, a lot of the homes have carpets, so you don't need slippers. But in Italy, a lot of the homes do not have carpets, right? The homes don't necessarily come with a carpet, so your foot is touching that hard floor and it's very cold. So my advice to you is if you don't have slippers, make sure you pack slippers and bring them with you to Naples, Italy, because you're going to need it. I thought this was last. Number 5, go to Costco. Like I said, make sure you come here and bring all the things you need. But at the same time, go to Costco and buy things in bulk, right? Things I would buy, toilet tissue like Bounty, those types of things, painkillers, because it might be kind of hard to get those type of painkillers that you need in Italy at the Italian pharmacy. Again, you can go to the commissary, you can go to the base, but you're gonna get sick and tired of going to the base all the time. So bring those things with you. Tissue, toilet paper, painkillers. Bring all those things and just ship them in your HHG, your household goods, okay? Because even if you can get them at the base, they might be more expensive than if you just bought it at Costco and just put it in your shipment, right? So if your HHG or unaccompanied hasn't gone out, before it does, go to Costco, go to Sam's Club, wherever you can buy bulk items, and buy these things like tissue, laundry detergents, painkillers, anything you can buy, like a non-perishable, you can buy it in bulk. Buy it, because in the long run, it'll save you money. Buy it and just ship it in your HHG. And when your HHG arrives, you'll have it in your HHG, okay? Number 6, a lot of people, because you're going to find, if you drive in Naples, lucky you, that the driving is insane. The best way to describe driving in Naples is being a NASCAR driver. When you come to Naples and you're driving in Naples, you automatically become a NASCAR driver. After you leave Naples, you could probably train to be a real life NASCAR driver. I'm convinced that the best F1 drivers, the best NASCAR drivers, etc., I'm convinced they have Napoli blood in them. No one can change my mind. I'm convinced that the best race car drivers are from Naples. If they're not from Naples, they're from Italy. So, if you want, you might want to buy a camera for your car because your camera is probably going to be hit. Your car is probably going to be hit, or someone's going to break into your car, possibly. I've been here for 5.5 years. My car has never been broken into, ever. But at the same time, I have a simple car, a Toyota. Some people have BMWs, Teslas, etc. Jeeps. I don't know what causes someone to break into a car, if it's the make of the car or they see something in the car. But regardless, a lot of people have cameras in their cars, cameras which kind of videotape what's happening around their car so that if something happens, or even when they're driving, sometimes people are driving and the driver will say that the American hit them, which isn't true. They hit the American, but they're perhaps trying to claim insurance money. But if you have that recorded on a camera, on your dash cam, in your car camera, then the proof is right there. So that's something that a lot of people have started to do, bringing cameras for their car. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 6. The last thing is bring mosquito spray. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. That's right. I said it. No one's going to tell you that Naples has so many mosquitoes. I've never seen anything like this. Yes, America has mosquitoes, but the mosquitoes in Naples, like, they're like people. Like, literally. Like, the weather gets warm and the mosquitoes are like, we're here. We're here to bother you. We're here to make sure that you don't sleep peacefully at night. We're here to ensure that when you wake up from your beautiful sleep, breathing in the Capri air, the Procida air, where else? The Mount Procida, the Vacatora air, the Licola air, the Ravello air, etc., etc. They make sure that when you wake up from this beautiful place, Napoli, that you will have bites all over your arms. That's what the mosquitoes do. Like, even if you're blind and you live in Naples, you can see the mosquitoes because they're huge. They're like this. The mosquitoes of Napoli, they need their own Facebook page because they're vicious and they'll bite you to the end. Like, they don't give up. And they just pop out of nowhere. Even if you have screens in your windows, like, you just see a mosquito. Like I said, they're like people. The mosquitoes are people. So I highly encourage you to buy mosquito spray. When you come to Naples, the Italians have their own mosquito spray. It begins with a V. I can't remember the name, but you'll see it in the shops. Buy those because you're going to need them. Don't think that the mosquitoes will not bother you here in Naples. They will. Buy your mosquito spray in America, and then when you come to Naples, you'll buy more, okay? But I just want you to get a head start on the mosquito spray because you're going to need it. Yeah. The mosquitoes are vicious here in Naples. I've never seen anything like this ever. So there you have it, guys. Top 7 things you need to buy before, not after, before you come to Naples, Italy. Stick that stuff in your suitcase, or your unaccompanied, or your HHG, okay? But you buy these things before you come to Napoli, aka Naples, Italy. Hope that helps. Bye.